under arrest. Now I'm talking to you. I'll say you are under arrest. You cannot move from here. You cannot call anybody because there are many cases against you. You have laundered money from India and you have sent it to some countries. You have some contacts with the terrorist. We are calling you from the Supreme Court. You are
So in which
under.
crime, sir?
Sorry.
In which crime?
Yeah, you are in connection. You are in contact with terrorists. You have sent money from your account. You have sent money to terrorists. No, sir, I never sent any money. I don't have any contact. No, our records. I'm calling from the ED, or we are calling from the crime branch. We are calling from CBI, and they will show some people going in the uniform, police uniform. They will be. It's a big drama. See, people will be coming in the police uniform, and you will feel they are really calling from a police station or from a Supreme Court. They will show somebody in the judge's attire, and you will feel, oh my God, this is true. Then they will say, okay, what you do is there is a penalty for a fine. You send 5 lakhs rupees right now, and we will inquire your case. And if you are found innocent, we will return that money. Do it right now. You are under arrest. You cannot call anybody. You can.
Sir, very good evening.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. How are you? How are you, Anjali?
I'm well, sir. How about you?
Um, had you booked another session before, or this is the first session?
Yes, sir. 2 p.m. I booked, but there
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
not.
No.
You canceled the
Actually,
session.
yeah. Actually, what happened is I had, like, what I should say. My daughter, she had an interview in the American consulate
Okay.
for visa. So as per the plan, it was to be over by 11 o'clock.
Okay.
But it got extended. We all went inside, me, my daughter, and my wife went inside, and they had to wait a lot. And once we are in, without that, we cannot come out without completing the formalities, and we have to get the passport back. So it was getting delayed. I was thinking that I can reach on time. So around 1:30, 1:40, I realized that I cannot make it. And I cannot cancel it. I have to cancel. I can take classes on the mobile. So my daughter was telling, so why don't you take classes? So we were sitting in a hall. See, how can I take class? But if I want to cancel, I have to cancel it through the laptop only. I cannot cancel it from mobile. So no other way. So I called the tech support and I canceled 2 o'clock and 2:30 sessions. And I reached at 2:35.
Okay.
Then I had my lunch and took some rest. She came 2 days ago. My daughter came from the US for stamping this visa. So every 3 years they have to get it renewed.
Okay.
Yeah. So how's things otherwise? All good? All fine?
Yes, sir. All good.
Yeah. Nice. So any special topic today? Anything special,
Yes,
or can
okay.
we? So today's topic is about the credit cards, debit cards, GPay. So normally, how do you make payments when you go for shopping?
Sir, earlier I used to do my payment in cash, but now I'm using PhonePe.
Phone pay. Okay. How about a credit card and a debit card?
Yeah, I don't have credit card, but my husband does.
So what's the difference between a credit card and a debit card?
Credit card, that means you have a particular income that you can spend. And but with debit card, firstly you have to if you don't have any money, then you can use your credit card.
I think the opposite. Credit card, credit means uh, हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं, काम कोई भी चीज अभी पैसा नहीं देना है, हम पैसा उधार लेने के लिए credit card. So you don't need to have any a single pie in the account. You need to have a card. So, in fact, what is happening is you are getting a credit of 1 month.
Mm.
Money in the bank, zero, but you can go like whatever is your like credit limit. There will be a limit for your card. Sometimes 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 50,000. So whatever government, depending upon, sorry, the bank, depending upon the amount or your credit score. You know,
Mhm.
what is your credit score? What is a
Per
credit
month?
score? Credit Anjali Giri's credit score. Like, you have a credit card, you have a debit card. So you will have a credit score. Credit score is something you are you a trustworthy person?
Mm.
Like they are giving you on credit.
Yes.
Imagine after 1 month you are not paying. What will happen?
Yeah. You will be fraud.
They can go to the court. They can file a case against you.
Mm.
That is a legal way, legal method. But these days, sometime they will send some gangsters, those who are money collectors for the bank. The bank lost the money, right? The credit card company, they lost the money. They will send you they have monthly payment. They get a commission. If they collect 1 lakh rupees, they will get 10,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees. They have some commission. So the people are living like this. That's their job. Money collection agents.
Mm.
So credit card, if you are good, what you will do? You will buy something, and the end of the month, when you get the salary, you make the payment.
Mm.
Next 1 month, you can buy whatever you want up to your limit. Then by end of the month, you pay. And if you make a default, what happens? Normally, if you don't make the payment, what happens?
They will, like your amount will be deducted, and if we are not paying on our time, then we cannot get our loan second time.
That is one thing, but immediately there won't be any action. The first action is they will levy an interest on that.
Yeah. And
So now imagine you have taken 1 lakh rupees or 50,000 rupees. So you have bought a mobile phone. The money, the amount is like 75,000. You thought I can pay. By the end of the month, you have to pay. That's the condition. That's the agreement. Then they will say you have to pay 35% interest, 36% interest, 25%. Whatever the company, credit card company decides, you have to pay that. There are many people who pay that much interest. That is too much, excessive interest. Even if you are taking a bank loan, you will have to pay only 10 or 11%. But credit card loan, if you have made any payment, and it is excessive, enormous interest. If you are paying, no problem. So if you are paying it on time, they will give you a credit score. Okay, 10 out of 10. If you delay, then score will be 8, 8.5, 7. The number of days, depending upon the delay, your credit score will change. So finally, like after 1 year, your credit score is, for example, 9, means 9 out of 10. You are good. You are making the normal payment. But if you make a lot of default, your score will be 1, 2, or 0. Then the banks or even the companies can reject the payment. They will say, no, you are not a trustworthy person. You
yes.
won't get anything.
So one
So,
story.
mm,
Yeah, I have a story. 4 years ago, I went for an ATM. Then my husband told me you have to withdraw 25,000. And that time I had debit card and credit card both. So I just I withdrew the payment of 10,000 rupees in 15,000 in one time. And then I had to collect like 10,000 more. And then I went there, and I didn't know about in my
the
hand.
limit.
Yeah, in my hand it was credit card. And then I had to withdraw 10,000 more. But that time I withdrew 15,000 more. And that time I was happy. In my account, only 10,000 was there. And I had to, I withdrew like 15,000 more. And when I
Excess.
came back at home, then my husband asked, you withdraw like 15,000 more. But I told you only 10,000. And that time I said, it's good now कि मैंने इतने रुपए निकाल ली. Then my husband told, do you know it was credit card and how many percent of
What is the
interest
interest?
they,
What is the
yeah,
interest? Because credit card, if you buy items for 1 month, no interest. But if you take money from the credit card, you have to pay interest.
yeah.
It's like taking a loan. It's taking a
Mhm.
loan. Okay.
True.
So this is the problem with the credit card. And debit card is easy.
Mhm.
Like you have a bank account, you have 1 lakh rupees in the bank, you deposit money and they give you a card. And instead of carrying cash, you can carry only this plastic card.
Debit.
Okay. So you go and buy something and give the card, boom, 30,000
Mhm.
purchase. So now your balance is 70,000.
Mhm.
After 2 days, you make a purchase 50,000. Now your balance is 20,000.
Mhm.
Next day, you make a purchase of 30,000. You make give the card, say card rejected, insufficient balance because you have only 20,000. You can go up to 20,000. If it is a 30,000, then you get insufficient balance fund message. So it's easy. If there is money, you need not carry cash. You can carry. So that's why we call this is. Can I pay by plastic money? Can I pay by plastic? Credit cards and debit cards are also called as plastic money. Okay. And now we have the wonderful tool which is called the UPI payment. Okay, anytime, anywhere, even after 10 rupees, 5 rupees, 3 rupees, 2 rupees, you can pay by Paytm. What are the disadvantages or what are the problems? What could be the problem with the Paytms and GPay?
Mhm. Sometimes people make us fool, like this is my scanner and you can pay here. So sometimes we can become fool if we are not aware of these things, how to use it. And sometimes if you are unable to do it, then your payment will be deducted 2 times or 3 times.
Yes.
And what
Sometimes
you do?
you go to a hotel and you eat and there is no network. You
Yes.
want to pay by GPay and there is no network. Then how do you do that? So either if you have credit card, okay, or you have to pay by cash. If you don't have anything, imagine you don't have a card, you don't have cash, and to pay there is no network.
Yeah. So
Then
it's
how would
terrible
you?
situation.
Yeah. Then what will you do? You thought,
So
okay,
one
I
time,
can pay. I can pay by GPay, and you went there, and there is no network. Then
So
what
one
will you
time
do?
it happened with me. That time I
Huh.
was in a hurry. Yeah, I was in a hurry. And then I had only my phone pay, like smartphone I had only, and no cash. Then I
Hmm.
had to pay 20 rupees. And then I
Huh.
borrowed from shopkeeper and then I paid then I paid him. Then I was able to do it.
Okay, imagine it's like 4,000, 3,000 rupees. I went, it happened to me once. Like I was in a hurry. I forgot to take my phone. I went, I said, our car, there is no petrol. I went, I forgot that I forgot to take the phone. I didn't realize there is no phone with me. I went, oh, okay, 3,000 rupees petrol. And he filled 3,000 rupees petrol. Oh my God, there is no phone. Then I thought, no problem. I will pay by card. Unfortunately, the card was not working. Some technical problem. And he tried 2, 3 times. The card is not working. And it is 3,000 rupees. Then he said, sir, no problem. You can leave the car here. You go to that ATM and take cash from the ATM. I said, okay, very nice. Thank you very much. I went there. I put the card. Again, same problem. There was some issue with the company, the card company. So that's also not possible. Then what we do? Then what we do? If it happened to you, what you would have done?
So in my
No
case,
cash, and you don't have cash. Card is not working. You went to the ATM, not working, and you don't have phone.
yeah. So if it happened with me, so first of all, I will go to any person and then I will request, can I call to my husband? And then I will call to my husband and then he will pay like
Yeah.
phone pay or
So
pay.
yeah, sometimes that person, any strangers, they won't give you the phone. But same thing I did, but I did with that petrol pump, that guy, the guy who filled my car. He knows that the whole story. He knew
Mhm.
that my card is not working. I said I don't have the GPay because I forgot to take my phone. You please give me your phone and tell me your GPay phone number.
Yes.
Okay, so now I had given strict instruction to my wife. Anybody calling you, maybe they will fake my voice. Now this is what's happening.
Yes,
No,
sir, it happened.
yeah, there can be my video. So I will be coming on video and asking you to pay some money. So
Mhm.
never ever do that.
Right.
So now what will happen? Who else will pay for me? So now my wife, she had asked me, imagine that you are in a real situation that you wanted some money and you are telling me not to pay. Even if you are coming on the phone on a video, even if it's your voice, then and you are in a real tight situation and you need money, then
Mhm.
what we will do? Then we made a code. I had given her a code. So
Okay.
if I'm asking you over the phone, if I'm asking you the money, you should ask me this code.
Mm.
Yeah, what is my grandma's name? What is my grandpa's name? What's my best friend's name? Or what's my nickname? Which is my first company I worked at? Something you can make a code like this. So she was traveling in a train that time. So I called, yes, answers. She knew that I'm calling, it's me. Then, but she was okay. She remembered. So tell me this. She asked me the code. I started laughing. I said, "Yeah, you are right. This is the code." And I told her the entire story. So then she realized that this has happened, and she paid 3,000 rupees. So see now, fraudsters are waiting everywhere to cheat you. Did you have any such experience, or are you getting some calls?
No, sir. Actually, I got messages. You
Huh.
got selected, and it is a foreign country. I will give you 95,000 per month. Then,
Hmm.
actually, I am aware of these things. But one of
Hmm.
my relatives faced
Hmm.
this problem. So I
Hmm.
told you in one video. So they were
Hmm.
calling. It's your daddy number, and they are. He is asking for money. So
Okay. Hmm.
he gave 20,000 like
Okay.
scanner he sent, and then he said like give return my 18,000 because your
Hmm.
daddy asked to for only for 2,000 rupees. And then
Okay.
when she was returning it, then no amount was there, no balance was there. So they did
Zero.
it, and after that when she requested, so he was laughing. He was from uh, Telangana.
Wow.
He doesn't know language. So 7,000 call.
So when you're dealing with money, cash, this UPI payment, you have to be. Are you a pragmatic person?
Sorry, sir.
Pragmatic person. Pragmatic. Pragmatic person
That means, sir.
means you are very practical in your life. Whenever you have some problems, you see all the practical aspects of that problem. You will not be like impulsive.
Mm.
You think, you take the right step ahead when you are in a problem. like no one can cheat you, I'm telling you. Like somebody calls you, yeah, this is a link I'm telling you, I'm sending you. If you click and you fill up the form, and you will get 90,000 rupees a month. I know you are an English teacher. They collect all your data.
Yes.
So you have to be a pragmatic person. Who is a pragmatic person?
Who always thinks about situation and like they are undecisive, can we see?
No,
Mm,
pragmatic means they think a lot,
mm,
practical aspects, and what are the pros and cons of what I'm going to do. Is it a good thing I'm going to do? If it's good, you will do. If it's bad, you will not do. Is it a fraud call, or should I click this link? So if I click this link, what will happen? You think all
mm,
the possibilities and then you take a decision. Pragmatic. It's a positive word.
mm,
Pragmatic person. It's a nice vocab you can add to your kitty. Pragmatic person.
mm.
Another trait of a personality is, are you a buoyant person?
Point.
Buoyant. Be buoyant. Are you Buoyant? Buoyant? Are you a buoyant person? Like, you get some calls and you become so cheerful. Oh my God. So, buoyant means very cheerful person, very
Yes.
happy, jolly time. You see, even though you have some issues, you will not show it outside. You will show a happy, jolly, positive side always. So you can say, wow, she is such a buoyant person. Like sometime, in your college days, you could have met somebody so buoyant. That is some. Are you a skeptical person? You
Accept.
have to be, like, in these time, in this day and age, you have to be a skeptical person. You get calls, you get messages, you get emails, you get strangers offering you help. Okay, so you have to be skeptical about that. What do you mean by skeptical? Doubtful of things.
Okay.
You should not straight away do something. Click this link. No, I'm
Understand.
skeptical. Skeptical. You should raise a doubt about what they are offering. So these days, sometimes we used to say, "Oh, he is skeptical about everything," but it's good. In this day and age, it's good. You have to be skeptical.
Yes.
Any such fraudsters, they will give you wonderful offers. Like
Mm,
I got a message that we will send you a link of a YouTube. You just watch that YouTube and write some comments under
mm,
that YouTube video. For every comment, you will get 500 rupees.
mm, mm.
The minute you click that link, a malware. What is a malware? It is a software which can malware, Malware. Software is a good. Malware is something which will damage your phone.
Okay.
Or through that software, it is a software. That software will be installed in your smartphone, and they can get many data from your mobile phone. Maybe if you are getting, they can see your phone.
Yes, sir, they
Your
can.
phone will be connected to their laptop,
Mm.
or
And they
it
can
can be
listen
connected
to.
to, yeah, and sometimes they have your bank account number and everything. And even like if you are getting an OTP, they can see that OTP.
Yeah.
So never ever click on any link. You have to be skeptical these days.
Yes.
You cannot be maybe a straightforward person, but the minute you get a call, yes, oh, Anjali Giri, you are under virtual arrest. Have you heard this? The recent latest fraud. You are under virtual arrest. What is virtual arrest? What is that?
When you do
Virtual
digital scam.
digital scam. Can you give more light on, throw more light on that? What is a digital scam? What is a virtual arrest? I'll tell you, you are under arrest. Now I'm talking to you. I'll say you are under arrest. You cannot move from here. You cannot call anybody because there are many cases against you. You have laundered money from India and you have sent it to some countries. You have some contacts with the terrorist. We are calling you from the Supreme Court. You are
So in which
under,
crime, sir?
sorry.
In which crime?
Yeah, you are in connection, you are in contact with terrorists. You have sent money from your account, you have sent money to terrorists. No, sir, I never sent any money. I don't have any contact. No, our records, I'm calling from the ED, or we are calling from the crime branch, we are calling from CBI, and they will show some people going in the uniform, police uniform. They will be, it's a big drama. See, people will be coming in the police uniform, and you will feel they are really calling from a police station or from a Supreme Court. They will show somebody in the judge's attire, and you will feel, oh my God, this is true. Then they will say, okay, what you do is there is a penalty for a fine. You send 5 lakhs rupees right now, and we will inquire your case. And if you are found innocent, we will return that money. You do it right now. You are under arrest. You cannot call anybody. You cannot do anything. So you will laptop, and they will give you this is the account number. This is, and we will give you receipt for that, and you will send 5 lakhs rupees. Immediately they will send you a receipt. They got it in their bank account, and they will send you with stamp, with seal, Government of India, all fake, and they will
Okay.
send you they will send you receipt. Then they will say, don't move, let's verify your case. Then they will say, yes, we have verified your case, and this is going to take like 1 month. After verification, we will, before that, you have to send 1 more lakh, because now you feel that okay, they have sent me the receipt.
Mhm.
Now they will send me return, because you know you are innocent,
Mhm.
and they will, after verification, then you will send 1 more lakh. Maybe they will ask you for more. You are scared. This, they will not allow you to go anywhere from your room. This is called virtual. Virtual means digital arrest. So if you get some calls, you are under virtual arrest, get lost, man. I know this. This is the only answer you have to say. Get lost. Okay? So these days we have to be skeptical. You have to be practical. Never be buoyant. Once you get an offer like this, you win a lottery, you got a job, and we are offering you 1 lakh rupees. Don't be so cheerful. Be pragmatic. Be skeptical.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Take
Okay,
care.
bye. Okay.